Why might bioceramic be the future of nicotine delivery? The next advance in this category will come from improving how nicotine is formulated, released, and absorbed. That brings the carrier material into focus, and it is here that bioceramic offers a different approach. Introducing Ceratec, a bioceramic nicotine pouch formulation based on calcium sulfate granules, rather than cellulose. In this system, nicotine is incorporated into the calcium sulfate matrix during the setting process, producing a homogeneous distribution within the granules. The loaded granules are then mixed with flavor, pH regulator, and other standard excipients before pouching. We investigated Ceratec's comparative performance versus cellulose in a randomized, controlled crossover pharmacokinetic study, published in Discover Medicine in July 2025. 12 healthy adult daily nicotine users were enrolled. The study compared 3 products, Ceratec 3 mg, Ceratec 6 mg, and a leading cellulose 6 mg, as the cellulose-based control. Primary measurements included plasma nicotine pharmacokinetics. Secondary measurements included pulse rate, nicotine extraction from the pouch after use, and adverse reactions. The central finding is that the Ceratec formulations showed faster early nicotine uptake than the cellulose-based comparator, particularly within the first 5 minutes. For the dose-normalized comparison between Ceratec 3 mg and cellulose 6 mg, the study reports that the maximum plasma concentration in the first 5 minutes was significantly higher for Ceratec. Time to maximum concentration was also significantly faster for Ceratec. In the comparison between Ceratec 6 mg and cellulose 6 mg, time to maximum concentration was again significantly faster for Ceratec. So the main distinction is not necessarily higher total exposure in every comparison. It is earlier delivery. The second finding highlights nicotine extraction from the pouch. A larger fraction of nicotine was extracted from the Ceratec pouches than from the cellulose-based control. And importantly, urge to use showed promising results. Questionnaire-based subjective effects indicated reduced nicotine craving following Ceratec use. Ceratec 6 mg significantly reduced craving across all participants, suggesting Ceratec is more effective at satisfying nicotine cravings while maintaining lower abuse liability than cigarettes. Taken together, the data suggest that calcium sulfate as a carrier material produces a distinct delivery profile compared with cellulose. That profile is characterized by faster early uptake, faster time to peak, and greater extraction efficiency. With the study indicating this is likely due to a higher pH environment for nicotine in the Ceratec formulation and differences in dissolution behavior compared with nicotine bitartrate in the cellulose-based product, which is best understood as a formulation-driven pharmacokinetic difference. So the value of Ceratec is clear: accelerated delivery with greater efficiency and a reduced craving for more nicotine. That is what makes bioceramics such a promising platform for the future of nicotine delivery, and a credible formulation approach for further work in next generation of oral nicotine delivery.